beauties, welcome to Dazzling Beauty Studio. In case you don't know me, I'm Renuka, a qualified beauty therapist and a makeup artist in Victoria, Narrabeen South. Well, as promised, I'm here to discuss about foundations, their types, why should we use a foundation and what does it do. Also about what sort of skin and undertone we should consider before buying foundation. Now, if you want to know about the answers to all these questions, please watch till the end and do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and also don't forget to press the bell button so that you do not miss any of my uploads. So, first of all, we should know what is foundation. Well, it is a makeup product which lays the foundation for any beauty look you want. Do you want dewy finish? Do you want luminescent or matte finish? So this is the product which helps you to achieve what you want. But selecting the right one, and when going to the market, there are so many number of varieties in foundations that it is very difficult for us to select, and it becomes very overwhelming when it comes to choosing a right foundation for yourself. So to help you feel confident for choosing the right foundation, and I'm sharing whatever knowledge I have about foundations with you all. To start with, you must know your skin type, whether it is oily, normal, combination, dry, sensitive. You have to analyze what sort of skin you have. So like, I can give you example. Normal skin means that you don't have any imperfections, no visible pores, it's soft and supple and clean, okay? And when you have combination skin, it means T-zone is oily or dry and the other part is dry, or maybe this dry and this oily. So that is combination skin. What is oily skin? Oily skin is like excess fat that creates what? Greasiness on your face, shine during the day. Then you have big pores. It does feel soft and supple, but then it is very greasy because there is excess of sebum being excreted from your skin. So next is dry skin. What is dry skin? It is caused by external factors, maybe weather, temperature in the air, too cold, then you feel dryness, your skin feels flaky, dull, sometimes it gets cracks and you feel tightness, redness, itchiness. So that is what is dry skin. And dry skin leads to sensitivity if not taken care of properly. You know, you have to see whether it is sensitive. Does it get affected with heat? Your cheeks get red. It burns easily, it's fragile, and person feels discomfort when it is, too much of heat. So it's very delicate, very sensitive. So that is what sensitive skin is all about. So after realizing what sort of skin you have, you must know what concerns you have, whether it is blemishes, whether it is pigmentation, dark spots, fine lines and wrinkles. What are your concerns? You must know. How to identify your skin tone for perfect foundation? It is important to determine your skin undertone, okay? So it's divided into three categories. One is light, second is medium, and third is dark. So once you know this, next comes what is skin undertone. Must have heard about, cool, neutral, warm skin undertones. These undertones are the colors, they come from underneath the skin surface. How do we analyze that we are cool toned or warm toned or neutral? Cool tone are like hint of reddish or blue purpley complexion. A warm person will give the appearance of peach, yellow, golden hue. Balance of pink and yellow is neutral. So how do we check undertone? In the daylight, You can see the veins here. With these veins you can determine whether you are warm tone or cool tone or neutral. If your veins appear blue or purple, you have cool tone. And if your veins are greenish blue, they are warm undertones. And if you find hard to differentiate between blue or green or purple, that means you are neutral undertoned person. And other thing is, like, if with gold jewelry, if that suits you more, means you are most likely warm undertoned. And if silver jewelry suits you, that means you are cool tone person. So once you know that your skin type and then your skin tone and then undertone, fourth step is, now we are going to look for a foundation. But before buying a foundation, you must do homework. And homework is like to know what sort of foundations are available in the market. Well, what I have come through is there are 3 types of foundations. One is water-based, second is silicone-based, and third one is oil-based. Mostly in markets you will find silicone-based foundation. But yes, it's not that we cannot find water-based or oil-based, but it's only that we have to do more homework regarding that. And I have brought few of the names where I will tell you which brand is oil-based or which brand has silicone-based foundations. Also, you must know, would you go for light coverage, medium coverage or full coverage? Again, it all depends upon the climate. If you are in a hot climate, it is better to go for water-based foundations. But if you are in a very cold climate, you can go for silicone or oil-based foundations. How to determine that, yes, this is water-based foundation or this is silicone-based or this is oil-based? Now it is very difficult otherwise. There are ingredients mentioned. There are words like very difficult words, scientific words mentioned in the ingredients, and how we can determine what it is. So ingredients are typically, listed in order, beginning with which is primarily in the product and end with what is the product the least. So like if it is silicone based, how you're going to determine? The words are very difficult to understand, but the words which are ending with con, so that is like more into that product. Siloxane, silicone or methicone, other words on the top of the list, and which gives you the idea that it's silicone based. Appearance is soft and velvety. Although water may be at the top of the list, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the product is water based. Water is the ingredient, makes the product liquidy, and doesn't mean if it is on the top list, product will be water based. People should not get confused. For oil based, you need to look for ingredients like oil, tea tree oil, olate, kind of O words are top components. I have a list where I will tell you about silicone based foundations and primers also, because you should always buy the foundation. For example, if you want to buy a silicone based foundation of a particular brand, please buy primer also of the same company so that you won't go wrong. That is the tip of the day. Get ready with your paper and pen, and let's jot down some of the water-based, silicone-based and oil-based foundations and primers. So firstly, let's start with water-based. Too Faced Born This Way water-based foundation. Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. Then comes Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Foundation. Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation. So all these are water-based, and with those we can go with water-based primers. Those are Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer Hydrating. Then comes Laura Mercier Blurring Pure Canvas Primer, Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer Illuminating, then Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. And then comes silicone based foundations. So Dior Skin Forever Undercover 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation, NARS Sheer Glow, and then Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover. So with silicone foundations, let's go with silicone primers. NARS Radiant Primer, Too Faced Primer and Poreless Face Primer. Then Smashbox, the original Photo Finish Smooth Blur Primer. Then Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer, Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer, and Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filters Hydrating Primer. So some of the oil-based foundations are Alexandra D Mark of Countless Azerline Liquid Makeup, and second one is Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation, and number 3 is Luxury by Sophia Organic Liquid Foundation, and number 4 is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines Foundation. Now, light and medium coverage foundations can be used on daily basis when you're going for work. Everyone prefers the foundation should feel light and still your face should glow and nothing heavy should be on the face. So then you can go for light or medium foundations. But if ever you want to cover your dark circles, your blemishes or your pigmentation, then people prefer to go for full coverage foundations. So it always one's discretion, whatever one likes can go for such kind of foundations. So the tip for today is, if you have oily skin, you should go for silicone based foundations or water based foundations in summers, okay? And if you have sensitive or dry skin, then cream based or oil based foundations are really good for them. So we have one more thing. It is like, you may find foundations in liquid, you may find powder foundations, you may find mousse, or you may find cream foundations. So how we should go according to our skin. Now, if you see liquid foundation, it is oil based mostly or water based, good for all skin types. Then coverage can be light, medium, full. It is available in matte finish, then you have dewy finish or for youthful appearance. The duration for this is long lasting or not, it is like 3 to 4 hours. So after that it seems cakey or cracked. Preferably it is good for dry skin because it's light. It's just to give an even tone to your skin. Medium can be if you want to cover your blemishes. Then if you want to cover your enlarged pores or heavy pigmentation or dark spots, then you should go for full coverage foundation. Okay, now comes powder. So powder foundations are basically liked by oily type of skin. It comes in light or medium coverage, and its life is like 2 to 3 hours duration. It comes in matte or luminescent kind of subdued look. Because it has talc in it, it gives a dry feeling and it soaks the excess oil. So dry skin should avoid, because then it will show fine lines and wrinkles which we would not like to have. Too much use of this can make your makeup look cakey, and you might start showing fine lines here and there. So it's better to use in a very moderate manner. Then comes cream foundations. So it is for dry skin, covers medium to full coverage. Mostly it has matte finish. Duration is like 4 to 5 hours. Then comes mousse. Mousse is like for all skin types. It's medium to full coverage, and then it has a matte finish. It's very popular because it feels very light, and yes, when you go for work, this is the best. You can't go wrong. What makes it great over cream foundation is it does not settle in the ridges. So now comes how to select the right shade for yourself. So it's always a challenge, I know, because your skin will never be even. It might be dark here or maybe here, and this portion would be light and that portion would be dark. So foundation, what it does, basically we need foundation to give us a smooth, uniform look. So for that, how we should go and select? Firstly, we should do our homework. Secondly, we should go and try to inquire from the girls who are on the counter, and they can help you choose the right one. Then thirdly, you can ask for the samples. That's the best part. Before buying any foundation, go ask for the samples, apply it on your face, look in the daylight whether it gives an appearance of ashy look, or is it smooth on your skin. Does your skin look light or dark after use? Best is to apply it on your jawline. From here it should go till here, and when you swatch it on your jawline, you will see that the right color will merge into your skin here, and the others will, when you apply it on your jawline and then you come till here, you'll see the edges of that application. So that shows whether it's the right color for your skin. Better to go for the shades which are very close to your skin. It should give a dewy finish, nice smooth look, and it shouldn't be too light, it shouldn't be too dark. And yes, for highlighting the areas, some people like to highlight their areas. There you can use 2 shades lighter to your skin tone and apply here, so that you get highlighted look. Some people like tanned look, so they can apply 2 shades darker your skin tone for contouring your face. Like here people sometimes use to show the jawline, you can use the darker shade, and here on the hairline. So these were the tips and some kind of knowledge to give you about foundations in the market. I hope it was helpful to you. If yes, please comment below and let me know if you have liked the video. Was it informative or not? Was it helpful for you or not? And still, if you think I have not touched any topic related to foundation, you have any queries, so do not hesitate to ask me the questions, and I'll try to solve them in my next video. So see you next time. Bye. Thanks for your time.